Good afternoon. Happy Friday. Welcome to today's Grace Minute. Thank you for jumping on this Friday afternoon and joining us. We encourage you to share the message if you are blessed by it. On our YouTube, like and subscribe to our page so you can receive updates on our messages that are being shared. But I just want to give a moment for everyone to get on. How are you guys? Comment in the bottom. I pray that you all are doing well. You've had a wonderful week and your weekend is even greater. Today's Grace Minute is entitled, What If We Didn't Have What Ifs? What if there weren't any what ifs? And I wanted to share this because I was reading last night. I was studying Exodus chapter 4, verse 1. And I'm going to share it with you. I was reading out of the New International Version. But this is Exodus chapter 4, verse 1. Moses answered, "What if they do not believe me or listen to me and say, 'The Lord did not appear to you'?" So in this particular chapter, the Lord has instructed Moses to go and show the Israelites the marvelous works that he performs, the Lord, that is. And he questioned when he told him to do it, and he was more so concerned about how he would be perceived by the people than what the Lord had already instructed him to do, knowing that the Lord already knew the outcome. And he knew that if he did what Moses had told him to do, everything was going to be fine. But Moses, his response automatically was, what if? And a lot of times we find ourselves questioning when we're told, I'm guilty too, when we're instructed to do something, rather than just going and doing it, we find ourselves wondering about how we'll be perceived. And it's a lot of things. It can be simple as being on the phone and you're getting ready to say something. The Lord has instructed you to say something else. Or you're getting ready to, you're getting ready to drive, and you're getting ready to pull out in front of this car, and the Lord instructs you to do, go in the other direction or take a different path. And the Lord instructs you to go a back road, and initially you were going to go 85, which is here in North Carolina, we have Highway 85, south and north, for those of you who are not familiar. But he instructs you to go another direction, and if you had just listened to him and not second thought what he initially told you to do, you could have avoided the accident or the traffic ahead. And I used to laugh. I was laughing at it. I found myself tickled when I was reading, because I was like, what if? And at night, I used to tease my husband, and I'd sit up and do all these what ifs, and I'd be like, what if I did this? And but if I started doing that, he automatically knew that I was tired. It was past my bedtime and I should be asleep. But I would sit there doing that, and it's a lot of times when the Lord instructs us to do something, we find ourselves second guessing what has already been told. But it's so much easier when it's something that you automatically know the outcome to do, and not think about or not include him in the equation. So, I just wanted to pose a question. What if there weren't any what ifs? If we didn't second guess what the Lord had told us to do. In Moses, in chapter 4, verse 1, if you read further, it's amazing, because he's showing him, what to show. It's almost like the Lord is ministering. He's telling him and saying, do this. They'll believe you. He tells him to put his hand in his in his robe, I believe. And he says, look at your hand, put it in your robe, and pull your hand out of your pocket and look at it, and it was diseased. Then he put it back in his pocket, and he told him, pull it back out, and it was gone. And it's so amazing, because we have the Holy Spirit abiding on the inside of us. And oh man, if we just open up our hearts and allow him to just continue to minister to us daily, and he let him guide our steps and tell us the directions to go, and just open up more to him, there's so much that we can avoid. There's so many things that we can leave no room for the enemy to creep in and cause confusion or cause what ifs in our lives. So, I just wanted to bless you guys with that. I pray that that was a blessing to you. I most definitely encourage you to read the whole chapter for yourself, and have a wonderful weekend. Thank you again for jumping on, and we look forward to seeing you all on Monday for Grace Minute. Bye-bye, everyone.